That's always difficult, losing a player like Tacko. We talked about just battling adversity throughout the season, and it's been amazing. Our guys have, found ways to keep stepping up, and guys have gotten better in some situations, and that's just what you have to have. Adversity, doesn't define you. It's what you do with adversity, and our guys have always found a way to step up, and we've actually been able to be still competitive. Well, I thought, again, I think everybody, gave us a little bit more. We talked about we didn't need anyone being a hero. We needed everybody to give us a little bit more. I thought we had that happen, and of course, BJ was terrific, and he came in, and especially in the second half, it just really gave us, a spark. But everyone was great. I thought a lot of guys. I thought Chad had made his best game in a UCF uniform as far as his contribution, and so I was really proud of everybody just giving us a little bit more. Well, Chad's going to play more minutes, of course. He's our starting center, and Rokas is going to play for us now, and it's a different look for us because we had a unique system with Tacko involved, so we're having to kind of retool what we do, so to speak. But our guys they're learning what we want to have happen. They see the kind of system we're trying to transition into, and I think it'll be good for this group. The timing of the injuries are causing us to have to kind of make some switches in midstream. We're a little bit past halfway, and we're almost changing our entire system. Because of some of the with the injury that we just had with Tacko, we built a lot of things around him, and so now we kind of tweak what we do to around the personnel, to fit the personnel that we have now. But our guys are understanding what we want to have. A lot of it's not wholesale changes. We're tweaking most of the things that we have to do, but our guys are adjusting to it fine. Well, I try to have our guys understand, these things are going to happen in basketball and in life. It's just part of it. It's what we do with it that determines who we are. And this is opportunities for guys to step up. One person goes down, gives another opportunity to rise. And so when that happens, we want to just see who's going to be the person to step up. Everyone realizes the importance of us all being a little bit better to help the team. And then we need some individuals to kind of raise their level. And that's what we're seeing happen the other night. I'm hopeful that he can. He's in terrific shape, and he's one of our hardest workers. I'm sure he's capable of going those type minutes and still playing with all that energy. I'm glad he's on my team. He did a terrific job. He really kind of, showed his experience, his leadership, stepped up and made key plays when we need him the most. And that's what we most missed about not having him earlier in the season. So it's great to have him back. They're one of the most challenging teams that we'll face, having the guard, because they have so many good shooters and they have, interior scoring in the low post too. So they have that rare combination of terrific shooters plus a low post presence. So it's going to be challenging, but we have to, really study them more and keep building out our game plan. That's what we do. We defend. That's our MO, and we want to make sure that we prepare properly for them as well. Well, we have to, everybody has to give a little more defensively for us. We have to be definitely more precise in what we do defensively now. He could cover up for a lot of some mistakes that we would make out there, especially as we were growing with our younger players. Well, now we don't have that cushion anymore. That person back there that's covering our mistakes up as much. So we have to make sure we're a little more precise. Our words are attention to detail. That's what we need more of right now on both sides of the basketball, but especially defensively. Well, we'll see today. They're still working their way back. Both were able to go through some non-contact yesterday as they're building out, as they're moving forward. We'll see where they are today. I would think AJ's going to play on Thursday. Unless something happens in practice between now and then, he'll play on Thursday. Chad is still, he's still day-to-day. Chance is still day-to-day.
I think that's a part of it. I think the biggest thing for me is just getting out here practicing every day, getting the rhythm back out here, and then in the games, just trying to get the normal rhythm that I had before. I don't think one game is like you're back now or anything like that, and that's obviously not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on helping this team win. I know we got Wichita State in the next game, and they got a lot of really good players on their team, and they've been a really good team all season. So I'm just focused on contributing to helping the team win. I just try to do what I can to help the team win, man. Really, I'm just trying to get back to the form I was at probably in the preseason and do all this and get back to where I was last season and just continuing that process and just getting back to my normal healthy self. So it's good to be able to do those things just because it helps the team win, and that's my biggest thing is just competing at a high level and being the best I can be to help my team win. But yeah, it's a part of the off-season stuff that I put time in on. Obviously, I've been out, so I haven't been able to show as much stuff, but it's definitely something I work on in the offseason, and I try to improve on to come back this year. And hopefully, when those moments arise, I just like to thrive and do the things that I work on. I think it helps us with running. Tacko's such a huge presence in the middle, and he's such a good post presence that you don't always want to run with him out there because you can feed it down into him. But without him, it allows us to run more, it allows us to be more dynamic with the stuff we're running. And coaches put in a lot of great stuff for us in terms of spreading the floor and allowing us to use our ability, our speed and quickness to get out and spread the floor a little bit more. You got to embrace it as a competitor. This team, I know, is excited about getting up there and playing in front of that atmosphere. And I think the biggest thing for us is that we have to be more concentrated, more composed, and be a more together team on the road. And as long as we focus on those things, we'll be in the game and we'll be able to do what we're supposed to do out there and execute how we want to execute. Coach always preaches controlling what we can control. And injuries are part of the game and it's a part of the sport. So he just always preaches that we got to keep going and the next guy does have to step up and everybody just has to be a little bit better. We can't feel sorry for ourselves because we've lost players, but it's just the situation that we're in, and now we're going to see what we're made of, and I know this team got a lot of resiliency, so I'm looking forward to seeing how we respond. He's an excellent player. He's had a really good season this year. Give credit to him. He has a great coach. Their coach is really good. He's been to the NCAA tournament numerous times and built that program into something really good. So, they have a great team, and we're just looking forward to the challenge of getting up there and playing against them. That's between coach and the trainer, to be quite honest. I don't focus on it. I just go out there and try to be the best I can be for the team.